Good morning. My name is Carol Rosen. In 1974, after being a sixth grade school teacher, I was introduced to the late Dr. Wernher von Braun, in the U.S. the father of rocketry. In my first meeting with him, during that first 3.5 hours, he said to me, "Carol, you will stop the weaponization of space." And I said, teachers don't stop until June. He said, "No, you have to understand, this is February. And we have to prevent the weaponization of space because there is a lie being told to everyone that the weaponization of space is now first being based upon the evil empire, the Russians. Then there would be terrorists. Then there would be third world countries. Now we call them rogue nations or nations of concern. Then there would be asteroids." And then he would repeat to me over and over, and the last card, the last card, the last card would be the extraterrestrial threat.
Hello, Mr. Alex. How are you?
Hello, Carlos. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. I just received your email that you want to have another interview, as we told on the last interview we got almost 3 weeks ago, I think.
Yes, I do. And Carlos, I really appreciate you taking time out of your life to allow me to have this time with you. And to present some things and some clarifications past. I want to give you some new information that I was given 3.5 weeks ago.
Okay.
In a telepathic contact with Mornay, I will share with you what I can share with you.
Okay.
With the folks. As you are aware, there's a lot of information coming out from many different sources about the arrest of many criminal bankers, people of high position that are resigning left and right. Many are in the banking industry. And we are being told that this is a really positive thing, which it is, that the white hats, the good guys, are finally winning, and the bad guys are backing up.
Okay.
I myself have had this belief system and have believed that they were in fact backing up, and they are. Mm-hmm. Things have been going on off-world as well as on planet as evidence of this.
Mm-hmm.
However, I was told by Mornay 3.5 weeks ago that the core group of this, of the dark side, we call it many names, the Illuminati, the powers that be, the royal families, the royal bloodline, the reptilians, etc., whatever you want to call them, whatever label we have for them, they are not done. They are not over yet. This war is nowhere near being completed.
Okay.
Okay, and what he told me was that what we see on the surface, they are feigning it. They are faking that they're really, really wounded. And what they're doing is they are eliminating 3 levels of corporate management of the world that They are eliminating it because it's weak. They cannot depend on it. What they're basically do is getting rid of their own rats, so that when they implement a one-world government and a global currency, these guys will not be a part of the management team.
Whoa.
That's who we see getting arrested. But this is not over. Not at all.
Yeah.
And a lot of things are going on. There is literally a war going on around the earth and in the earth. And what I mean by that is in the oceans, etc. Much of the information we're getting is accurate, but it's not the whole story. Okay?
Okay.
Now, to add to that, he also said that a series of things, actions, would be occurring between now and the middle of July of this year.
Okay.
And these events are designed to empower humanity.
Whoa.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the reason for this, I said, well, what are they? He said, I can't share that with you yet because they're still being developed.
Okay.
But the purpose of developing these actions to empower us, because you remember, they've said this all along, whatever actions they have to take, they have to empower us, because we ultimately have to take responsibility for ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because babysitting never works.
Mm-hmm.
He said that the purpose for this is that when we finally meet them, meaning extraterrestrials, we will not worship them.
Okay.
Because we can't. We cannot worship them. That will only make things worse.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be a huge setback. The point of the matter is, when this finally comes down, when all the events come down related to the book of Revelations,
Mm-hmm.
and we are going to have to play it out because it's been placed into the consciousness of humanity for 1,500 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to have to play it out, and we're going to play it out. Things are going to occur. Now, that will play this thing out. And the lesson at the end of all of this to humanity is we are creators. We create physicality with our thought and with our emotions. That's how powerful we are, and that's why they have been manipulating us, these regressive groups, for so long. They have been hiding within our physicality, within our creation of our physicality. They have been hiding within it. And they have been manipulating us for thousands and thousands of years so that they would have a place to hide.
Yeah.
Well, all of this is coming to fruition, and as our energy frequency increases, as we approach the galactic plane, and we enter the plasma cloud, the vibration is rising so that the dimensional field in which they've been hiding is becoming exposed.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be able to hide anymore. So we create physicality. Now, I know this is not new to many people, but just how deep this rabbit hole goes is going to be shocking because it's coming out. It's being exposed very, very quickly.
Yeah.